You might be new to a concept of a postpartum doula and wondering what exactly does a postpartum doula do? So let's talk about that. So a postpartum doula really works with you after you've had your baby. They're going to come in, it might be the day you get home from the hospital, or it might be that they're immediately postpartum support if you've had a home birth. So then they would come in about 3 to 4 hours after your birth once your team has left. And really what they're doing is they're there supporting you in your new role as a mom and then your family as well. This might look different depending on whether you've had a home birth or a hospital birth. But in a home birth situation, we're coming in and we might make your first meal for you after you had your baby. Most of the time, we're going to be encouraging that you're with the baby. But if you're needing a break and needing a nap, then we're there to take care of the baby while you're getting a nap, or your partner is getting a nap. We could be making food for the family because everybody's hungry and there's other kids that need to be fed, or doing a load of laundry or running a load of dishes. So that could be in the immediate postpartum. More common probably is that you're hiring a postpartum doula for us to start sometime in that first 2 weeks post-birth. You're keeping in touch with your postpartum doula and saying, we're coming home from the hospital this day. And it also depends on what you're wanting and when you're wanting somebody to start. You might be wanting nighttime support or daytime support. Sometimes people want a combination of both. So a nighttime doula is someone that's usually going to come to your home in the evening or around 10 o'clock at night, and they're going to stay through the night till morning. They're going to care for your baby when the baby wakes. Also, they're going to be helping you out. It could be bringing you a snack in the middle of the night. If you're breastfeeding the baby, they're bringing the baby to you for feedings, and they're taking the baby in between, changing diapers and soothing the baby back to sleep so you can get sleep. Some people will do 1 night a week. Some people do 3 nights a week. Some people do 5 nights a week for the first several weeks. It really just depends on what you're needing and wanting. And sometimes you just want a couple nights a week so that you know that you have at least a couple nights that a doula is covering. We like to ask what your goals are for your first shift. So we're going to help you get some sleep if that's what you're wanting in between baby's feedings. Or if baby's bottle fed, you might get a full night of sleep while your doula takes care of the baby and does the feedings through the night. Our doulas all take really good notes overnight, so you'll know exactly what happened in the overnight hours, such as how many wet and messy diapers baby had, or how much they were fed in the night, that sort of thing. So that's kind of what nighttime support looks like. We can also do light housekeeping and things like that overnight. If you need us to make breakfast for you in the morning before we leave, we can do that. We always try to leave things picked up and wash bottles and or pump parts if needed before leaving. Daytime support is going to look a little different. A daytime shift is typically a 4 to 6 hour shift, and that could vary too. But typically 4 hours is the least amount of hours that our doulas will do a shift for. That could be giving you a break so that you can get a shower or a nap, or taking care of the baby during that time. Or it might be taking care of things a little bit around the house while you're taking care of your baby. If you're good in that department, but you're like, I really need some lunch right now, your doula can make you a lunch or prepare some snacks for you. Also, we oftentimes will support when the mom's partner or spouse goes back to work, as they're all of a sudden home by themselves. The mother's like, this is just a little overwhelming to do all this on my own. I would love to have some help for at least like 2 to 6 weeks. And that could vary as well. And so we'll come in and bridge that gap until you're feeling more confident. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean we come every single day, but we can. Sometimes it's just 3 days a week. Having another person that has experience with newborns, and in most cases, personal experience, to run that by them and say, is this normal? I'm feeling like this. That's really helpful. We're also helping with your recovery. So if there's certain things you're not supposed to be doing, we can lift the heavy things. We can go along with you to a doctor's appointment if you're needing somebody to go with you. So there's really a lot that a postpartum doula can do, and it's going to be customized individually to your needs and what you're wanting. I really hope this information has helped you. You can always book a free Discover call with our postpartum coordinator if you have more questions. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we can keep helping moms learn more about the benefits of a doula. And also be sure to grab our free consumer awareness guide as well on our website, NashvilleDoulaServices.com.